Wow, those are some fresh Nikes you got right there.
Yeah, those look brand new.
What? Those are
spotless
I've had
white.
those for a minute. No.
You haven't. Nike Air Force, they're spotless.
Yeah.
Those are brand new.
Those have the receipt actually hanging.
No. It's just I keep them fresh. That's how you do it with Nike. Oh, just swoosh it. You know what I'm saying? Like
just swoosh it.
You've never said that.
That's not the phrase at all. You're normally wearing Adidas.
nah.
Specifically the collaboration with Kanye West.
Yeah.
What?
You
me?
always wear those.
The clothes and the shoes. You're a Yeezy boy.
All right, guys. Full disclosure, I'm kind of trying to distance myself from Adidas at the moment.
Why?
Kanye West and
Why? What happened?
Why?
I don't keep up on the
he
news.
said some very uncool things in the news recently.
Uncool. What specifically?
Well, he's got he's got a lot going for him. Like, he wouldn't say something horrible, right?
What could he possibly say?
Well, what he was saying ultimately was that he loves everyone, all people. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I mean, spread the love. That's not a bad thing.
Right. So, like,
So
love
everyone, including Adolf Hitler. I'm just spitballing.
You're right. If you had to pick one person to, like, not...
Yeah. There's no way
Love.
he said, I love that guy. There's
Right.
no way he said that.
That'd be crazy.
That would be nuts.
Yeah.
That would be career suicide,
I agree with you.
arguably.
Yeah.
So to distance myself from that opinion, I'm changing it up. I'm going to wear Nikes now. I got a
Okay.
new favorite director.
Oh, it's
cool.
not Christopher Nolan anymore?
It's not. It's Woody Allen.
Oh, dude. No. Like,
What?
any other director that is that faith would, I think, be a good choice.
Why?
What did he do?
Did something happen? I don't keep up on the news.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies.
Whoa.
I'm your host. What?
Nice. I mean, just nice.
That was great.
Done.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it again. You guys fucking interrupted my flow.
I was.
We were
congratulating
encouraging.
you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We were being supportive.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out There Are Too Many Movies. This is Chris Collins here. I love Ada.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family. This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we watched The Depahted. But before we talk about The Depahted, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins, and I don't need a nickname because I'm super cool just as is.
Pretty boring, if you ask me.
Josh Rodriguez.
Redundant and stupid.
I am Alex.
Film School University. Hey, man, let me get my college out.
You said Josh the Josh.
Josh Rodriguez Film
makes no
School
sense.
University.
You can
And
just say Josh squared. I think. That's
and you
quicker.
are?
I see your finger hovering over the button.
What?
What do you mean?
I
you
am
ta-
Alex. Oh, thank you very much.
All right, fuck
I'll take it. That was a beautiful moment.
Anyways, before we
I'm Alex Wilson.
who cares?
talk about whatever, I already said that. Hey, donate to our Patreon. $5 a month on Patreon. You get feat content, behind the scenes footage, bonus episodes.
Thirst traps.
Also,
Yeah.
starting January 1st, we are announcing that all episodes between 1 and 99 are being archived onto the Patreon.
Honestly, who fucking needs those episodes?
Those episodes are dog shit. They're fine, but
Full disclosure, we don't like those episodes very much. And for new listeners, getting into the podcast, we want to give them the best version of the podcast, and we feel like that kind of starts around 100.
Yeah,
I would say it starts around like episode 1. Like, you don't have to.
I disagree, but
hard disagree with you on that.
we basically were just archiving those, and starting at episode 100, they will still be available on Patreon behind the $5 paywall.
But like, that wasn't the intent.
No, it's not like we're trying to make more money. We're literally just, anytime someone new checks us out, we want our best episodes to be at the forefront, because most people start at episode 1 for some fucking reason. I don't get that. I wouldn't do that. But people like to, I don't know, start over and get the inside jokes and whatever. But you'll pick it up as you more you listen, regardless, I feel like.
Yeah. As a side note, I am personally selling episodes 1 through 99 for $1,000 if you'd like to purchase them.
Oh, do you have access to those files, Alex?
I do, but
How?
You don't, but
I do.
okay, so just to
How?
recap.
Tell me how the fuck you would do that.
I go to episodes.com and I type in my name, and they're right there.
So to recap, you can either do $5 on Patreon and get access to those, or
Give me $1,000.
and what's your PayPal?
Shittywittyboy69 at paypal.edu.
Hit us up on Patreon if you want to.
Yeah.
access to those 99 episodes starting January 1st, and also access to our private Discord where you can discuss movies and TV shows and video games and all that shit with us. Get access to our fucking playlist, dude. We're fucking listening to music together, bro.
Dude, we fucking chill so
We're
hard.
just fucking jamming out to hard rock, dude.
Dude,
Hard rock.
Check out Chris's hard rock playlist. What's on it, Chris?
Fucking Guns N' Roses.
Yo.
Fucking Dave Matthews Band.
only
Oh,
the
shit.
heavy shit.
Fucking Kiss.
Oh,
Yo.
shit, dude.
That's the hardest rock.
That's Chris's playlist right there.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Dude, 99 episodes, but a bitch ain't one. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Hell
yeah, dude.
brother.
Dude, we're in Paris.
Hard rock. All right. What are we doing now? Who wants to kick us off for a watch list? What have you guys been watching?
Let's see.
Now you have to because
no.
of the game with the noses.
Nose goes,
Shit.
baby.
And that's not a Kanye West reference. We're not just like hitting our nose for like no reason.
All right.
Wait, all right.
I watched A Wounded Fawn.
Ooh,
Oh, I heard good
the new
things about
Josh
this.
Rubin joint.
It's actually not directed by Josh Rubin.
he's in it though.
He's in it though, yeah.
It's a fucking joint.
So
then.
he's basically directing it.
Not really.
It's a fucking joint then, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Like a Spike Lee joint.
Yeah, but just, so Spike Lee, any movie someone acts in, it's
Do the
their
right
joint.
thing.
That's a Spike Lee joint.
That
Do you
is-
disagree?
No, I don't disagree. So are you saying, fuck off? This is dumb. This is a dumb and stupid argument. I won't be having it. I'll edit it out.
I win.
I'm bleeding, making me the victor.
Whatever. A Wounded Fawn.
A Josh Rubin joint.
Sure. It's pretty good. It's a fun little vintage ride. They shot it on film.
Ooh.
Kodak film. It was in the credits.
Oh,
And
really?
you could tell. Like I as I was watching it, I was like, oh, they added that digital film treatment. Blah blah.
The
They made
Euphoria
it look all,
vibe.
No. Well, kind of.
That's what they fucking film on. So
on film.
yeah,
Wow, good for them. This one is a bit more grainy.
Revolutionary.
it's funny that he didn't fucking know.
Yeah, like you'd think he would know as someone that
You'd think
works
he'd
in
know-
that industry.
I know.
jack shit about fuck all.
Yeah, but you don't actually.
Hold on one second. Let me grab something. It's this sheet of paper here. So it's a Bachelor of Science degree, film degree program.
Name one science fact.
It's a film degree. You obviously don't know.
and you have it in a fucking folder, dude.
You don't
Yeah,
even have it
you didn't
framed.
frame it.
That's not even real.
Mine's framed. you
Those have
bitch.
It's
tea stains on the corners, like you made it in a history class in 10th grade.
Let me see it.
No.
Rip it in
Let
half.
me fucking
Rip it in
see
half.
it.
Rip it in half.
No. I don't
Why
trust you with it.
Can I see it?
Wow.
It's my
10
this
plus
is
years
my
of friendship, dude.
This is my what do you want to do with it then?
Wipe
I'm
my
gonna rip
asshole.
it in half.
I knew you were going to rip it in half
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least you could trust me.
and turn it sideways
He's
and
not
shove it up my
lying.
candy ass.
Exactly.
He's not lying when he says he's going to rip it in half.
Whatever.
So, not a bad guy.
Just going to leave that out here.
I'm going to forge another one of those documents and then bring my own.
That costs $70,000. A Wounded Fawn is fine.
Fine.
More
It was-
like a wounded fine.
It's on It's on Shudder. Check it out.
Shutter.
Doesn't matter.
just-
Check out A Wounded Fawn. It's great. It's on Shudder. It was pretty fun. It's a
sounds like shit.
the third act gets kind of wonky, but
What happens?
The first two were great.
What's it about?
Basically, a serial killer that collects art is kind of manipulated and like hallucinating by one of the things he's collecting.
Oh, so a velvet buzzsaw.
Kinda.
Is Josh Rubin the Velvet Buzzsaw?
He is the serial killer.
Oh, okay.
Just matter.
Nice.
But yeah,
Killer.
just matter. Good joke. I'm glad you got there.
Yeah. I like Josh's version better, to be honest.
Killer.
All right. The other thing I watched was Goodfellas.
Ooh.
Gave that a swift rewatch.
Let's freaking go.
Why?
Yeah, what's up with your pursed lips?
Why is your face like that? Hey, fix your face, bro.
Hey, man. Did you check out IMDb Top 100 and just start?
Yeah, did you go
Sorry,
to-
I watched
watching shit?
did
Goodfellas.
you go
What's
to
the problem?
I'mAnerd.com and type in yeah?
I'm a basic fucking film fuck.
Yup, that's what I do. You guys got me. I went to IMDb Top 100 and I was like, how can I look cool on my podcast?
I watched Citizen Kane and Goodfellas, dude.
Yep.
You know what's better than Citizen Kane? Most movies, actually.
Most movies.
I never
yeah.
pronounced Chuck and Larry.
That's way smarter.
I would genuinely rather watch I Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
It's
It's a good movie. It's smart.
I would rather watch that than Citizen Kane. And I'm not joking around.
Yeah.
Anybody would do that.
I hope so.
Anybody that's set like
True
today,
cinephiles would do
anybody
that.
today that's like Citizen Kane, dude, like eat shit forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You deserve to be the middle of a human centipede.
Eat a mixing bowl of shit.
Yeah.
exactly.
That's been stirred up and whipped, and there's like air. It's like aerated.
Yeah, it's got a nice fluff to it.
Yeah, there's like a fluffy shit. Shove your face in it and fucking. Did you know that Janice just bought the rights to blah blah? So we'll be getting a Criterion of fucking shit fuckers 3.
I told Chris, he's like, "What is Janice film?" Oh, it's Criterion. It's like it was originally developed by Hugh Janis, and he's like, "Hugh Janis, Hugh Janis, fuck."
That's like a Bart Simpson classic.
Yeah.
Anyways, I checked out Goodfellas. Is that okay with you guys?
That's a great fucking movie, dude.
Oh, it's a great fucking movie, so you agree. You fucking pretentious fucker. You're going
You're
IMDb
the one that
top
watched
100.
Pretentious? Moi?
IMDb top 100. Ass motherfucker.
Ass motherfucker.
Just matter.
Shouts to Ty West's top 10 films of all time.
Oh my god, the nerdiest top 10 ever.
Did he drop like
Did you see?
No.
Number 1 is Citizen Kane.
Ugh, get over yourself.
Literally, his top 10 movies of all time are the most basic ass answer. Like everything you would think of.
Like they're all great movies, obviously,
Sure.
but it's like get a fucking personality, man.
Yeah, whatever.
There's nothing there.
Guy who makes
Pull it up.
movies better than I could.
Pull it up.
Pull it up. I want you to read it, Chris. Live on the show. It's not live.
We're live. We're live from Rockefeller Plaza right now, actually.
The House of the Devil.
No, that's not it. He released a new one. Go to the Discord, dude. God damn it, Chris.
Technology.
You were asking me to do it, and I'm doing it, and I'm not doing it fast enough for
how
you.
to use technology.
Shut up, Apple TV Plus, motherfucker. Why don't you try and operate any fucking device? You can't even pour yourself a glass of water in my apartment before you like, how did I
First of
fuck
all,
this up?
I was doing you the favor of refilling your water filter so that you weren't left destitute with water.
And how'd that go? Just pour it out. You are such a fucking man. Just pour it out. How do you live on your own? Oh yeah, you don't. Pour it out. You needed help. You were like, how do I
did it.
Fucking man child. Shut the fuck up. I can't even get to the Discord right now.
That's
Fine.
interesting
Fine.
that you can't even get to the Discord because I can do it with merely a button.
Yeah, with your phone? I'm on my phone, but too bad it's actually recording the podcast right now.
Sounds like a you problem.
Skill issue.
Taiwan's favorite movies.
Citizen Kane.
The fuck, man.
Alex, you were saying?
The Godfather.
Wait, is this from 10?
This is
In no particular order.
In no particular. All right.
2001. Such a pretentious movie to have
I know.
your favorites.
That's such a cliche to have as your favorite
Yeah.
movie.
Apocalypse Now. More like a cockalypse now. You know what I'm saying?
A cock and lips now.
Cock and lips now.
You nailed it.
Thank you. Psycho. Which is like, it's fine if you're like 100, I guess.
This is literally the
The most basic ass
Yeah.
answer
Yeah.
ever.
Sunset Boulevard. Chinatown. A good movie. A great movie.
These are all good movies.
Jaws. Taxi Driver.
Just matter.
Easy Rider.
Just matter.
So
Wow. If I want a director working today with that is doing some pretty cool horror movies, modern horror right now, I would want them to have like a list that makes me go, oh, I've never heard of that.
Instead
I'm
of
gonna
a
go check it
jar
out.
of Hellman's mayonnaise, dude.
Yeah. He's like, hey, what are your top 10 favorite movies? He's like, fucking White Bread.
yeah.
Yeah, Wonder Bread, dude.
Fucking boring vanilla snooze.
You know what the best burger is? A Big Mac.
Come and get your boygies.
Hey, that's a really good burger.
They're
a good burger.
fine. The patties are too thin. There's too much bread. I don't like Thousand Island dressing. Fuck Big Macs.
Another L
Damn.
take from Alex.
Suck it.
Fucking Big Macs are the shit. I miss those.
I like a Big Mac.
Fuck around.
I'd rather have a big dick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh.
in my ass.
All right.
What'd you think of the Goodfellas?
It's good. It's a great movie. I think editorially, I've noticed he's doing some really, between watching this and The Departed, I've never noticed how interesting Scorsese is. And I don't know if it's the editors he uses. This got an Oscar Departed got an Oscar for editing, but there's some cool, just interesting choices like freeze frames and like interesting stuff in Goodfellas that are just like, huh.
Yeah.
Like, that's just interesting choice.
He's an auteur, dude.
Yeah, he's autistic.
All right.
I'm autistic.
So is it cinema?
Of course. And it's 4:3 and I watched it. I have it on Steelbook.
Nice.
So
Of course.
naturally. Goodfellas. The whole movie I was waiting for Joe Pesci to just get his.
Yeah.
I hated him so much.
He's such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Dude, when he kills that kid in the bar, like you've never felt more for a kid.
Yeah, you're just
know?
like, and like the way he's never like apprehended for his terrible bullshit.
Yeah, everyone's so scared of him, and it's like he's a foot tall.
He's
Kick him in the head.
He's a fucking hobbit. Like, what are you talking about?
you all have guns.
A Lord of the Rings with fucking Joe Pesci.
As Gollum.
Dude. No, I was going to say as a hobbit. That'd be great.
Oh my god.
be
As
decent.
Frodo, that'd be fucking awesome.
Nice.
Anyways, Goodfellas is great. That's all I got this week.
Wow. All right.
Short list.
Short list. All right. What about you, buddy?
I'm continuing Chainsaw Man. I have to say, episode 8 of Chainsaw Man was fucking crazy good. If you're not watching it, you need to be.
Is it as good as My Dress Up Darling?
It's better.
Wow. I quite liked My Dress Up Darling.
It's pretty different from that as well. But yeah. What's your favorite part of My Dress Up Darling?
When they're cosplaying as other characters.
Yeah. So the entire subject of the show. I'm genuinely surprised you know what that is.
I know what it is too. I love that show.
Did
Yeah.
you just Google anime right now?
No. I
Anime RN.
totally
Yeah.
watched it, and it's about cosplay. I know that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And now, there are lots of people that like to cosplay as the show about cosplay,
Right.
so it's kind of like a meta
Yeah.
sort of.
So you didn't look up anime girl cosplay.
No,
And that's not how you got that info.
absolutely not. Who's Violet Myers? I don't know.
Crazy.
My favorite part of My Dress Up Darling is when he's like, "Oh, darling, we got to dress up."
He
It's time to fucking dress up, darling.
He says, "My darling, I have to dress up."
Yep.
Yeah. And then the third impact happens. Yes Man. Next on the list.
Ooh, I fucking love this movie.
The Jim Carrey joint.
Yes.
A smart movie. Oh, weird that you called it a joint, even
Yes,
though
well, there's an actor
he
in
didn't
it.
direct it.
Well,
so
You know,
Yeah.
you learn everything new in a day,
fucking
and you
hip-
change
That's
your
right.
information.
You learn everything in a day, and
did you get a
that's-
BA in fucking hypocrisy, you piece of shit?
Get fucking wrecked.
That's my film degree right there.
Yeah, it's called a BS for a reason because you're full of bullshit.
My eyes are blue.
Bachelor of What?
My eyes are blue. They're not brown. If I was full of shit, my eyes would be brown, like both of y'all.
Well, blue is a sign of inbreeding in your genetics, so
It's actually, as we all know,
You're the idea.
you do have blonde hair. Kanye would love you.
Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
Anyways, Yes Man is not as good as I remember, honestly. Like most Jim Carrey movies, it's just
Jim Carrey joints.
Jim Carrey joints. My bad.
Yeah, get
it's
it right.
Just a vessel for him to be Jim Carrey.
For sure.
Yeah. Which is great.
Yeah, like he's great.
Even if the movie isn't great, like it's still you're entertained the
He's-
entire fucking time.
He's great in everything he
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
You don't necessarily need to own it, but it's like I was entertained the whole fucking time.
100%. Also, Bruce Almighty, another Jim Carrey joint.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
This is a much better movie to
It's
me.
a great
a
movie.
very interesting take on religion.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of Evan Almighty?
It's dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
garbage.
useless. Don't even...
Yeah, it's really really bad.
It's the Green Hornet of Steve Carell's career. You know what I mean?
Green Hornet.
The Seth Rogen movie where he plays a superhero named the Green Hornet
It's not a bad movie.
made $0. It
Michelle-
actually made $0. No one.
So
went to
that's
see
your
it.
barometer for success
It's
is
also
box office now?
It's a bad movie as well.
Michelle Gondry did it. Had a lot of cool practical effects in it.
Yeah, but the movie's bad.
I didn't think it was that terrible.
Another
I like-
L
Not a good-
take.
I like-
Doesn't
You're
like
saying-
Green Hornet.
you're
Doesn't
saying
like Big Mac.
Not liking Green Hornet is an L take.
No, because everyone has that take. So I mean, I get it. It's not a
it's a
popular film.
medium take.
But like,
Mid,
like Christoph
arguably. Yeah.
Waltz, he was arguably really good in that.
That's not even. It's like saying Jim Carrey was. You know what I mean? They're great in everything they do because they are great actors. Doesn't make a movie great. Like the number 23, shitty movie.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey,
Great.
good in the movie.
The Majestic.
Never saw that.
Oh, he's really good in it, but it's very boring.
Anyways,
Anyways,
That's
you're
where
on
we
your Jim
stand.
Carrey-ish.
yeah, that's about it.
What's your favorite Jim Carrey movie?
Favorite? Dumb and Dumber. It's got to be Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
answer.
We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
I rewatched Whiplash this week.
Ooh.
Nice.
Perfect movie. Just a perfect movie.
It really
So
is.
fucking good.
5 out of 5. Fucking front to back, back to front.
The end of that gives
Perfect.
me goosebumps more than anything.
Exactly.
It is the best ending finale in
Dude.
probably almost any movie I've ever seen.
It's
Yeah. And like a little ambiguous. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like just enough.
perfect.
Perfect.
It's literally perfect.
It's perfect.
And it's so rewatchable.
Yeah.
Just one of those where it's like it's I don't know, it's fucking water in a desert. When you're watching movies that are just like mids and
Yeah.
you know all of that, it's like when you can find a movie like this that you can utterly rewatch 1,000 times in a row and not get fucking tired of it. It's just man, there are only
J.K. Simmons is
He's
phenomenal.
Perfect.
there are only a few movies like that for me. This Spotlight, you know what I mean? It's like those just so fucking great to rewatch and rewatch and rewatch. Moneyball, same thing.
Yeah.
Dude, J.K. Simmons is 100% perfect in that role. Like, he is dastardly as fuck while also being like someone that like you want to impress. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
My favorite part is when Jerry Seinfeld comes in and is like,
You like jazz?
Yes.
because they're playing jazz constantly.
Right.
And like just that one cameo that it really solidifies the movie as a whole and like really
Right.
puts it over the top, dude.
Give me a jazz line. Give me a.
Not my tempo.
Yeah.
Not my tempo.
I like it, though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're onto something.
You like jazz?
I do.
Me too.
In terms of Whiplash.
Yeah.
Jazz outside of Whiplash? Fuck that entirely.
Get fucked.
Fuck jazz, dude.
Have you seen that Fred Armisen bit where he's like, all right, I'm going to play some jazz and everybody raise your hand when you've had enough.
I'm not a fan of jazz, and I don't think anyone in this room is a fan of jazz. I don't think anyone really likes it. It's a role we all play, To prove this point, I'm going to play a jazz song, and check out within yourselves when you start checking out and when your thoughts start to wander.
Anyways, it's a perfect film. Go check it out. I watched the Pookipsy Tapes.
What's
Haven't
that?
seen
The Pookipsy Tapes is known for being one of the scariest movies of all fucking time. It is streaming on Amazon Prime, if you guys are interested. And I do have to say, this is one of the most fucked up horror movies I've ever seen.
Fucked up or scary?
Fucked up and scary.
When did it come out?
Early 2000s, maybe mid 2000s.
Okay.
It is certainly scary. It is certainly horrible.
Sounds like found footage.
There are some found footage elements to it, but it's more like a documentary where they find the tapes.
Okay.
Okay, so if I'm watching a horror movie, like a big part of it is I want to be disturbed, I want to be horrified, of course. But there wasn't a whole lot of story going on with this one. It just felt like gruesome and grotesque and fucking awful. And that's it. And there was no actual like I don't know, man. Like I feel like there is a fucking bar for shit like this. You know what I mean? Like a Serbian film. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
it's a little much.
The envelope's been pushed so far that like we're shocked by nothing anymore.
Like, how did you get this made?
Like,
Like,
I-
I can't even say what happens in a Serbian film because
Right.
it's so disturbing.
Yeah, and like
Or-
a crew works on that. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Yeah.
there were dozens of people going, all right, let's go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I've seen Antichrist. Not much is gonna bother me.
Yeah.
Right. So Pookipsy Tapes is very much like that, where it's like really, really fucked up and very fucked up subject matter. but I'm watching it like, am I like, I don't like this, man. Like it's to a point where it's so gruesome and fucked up that I'm just like not having fun with it at all. Whereas like Evil Dead, it's like stylistically awful and horrible and they're
Cringe horror, yeah.
but it's like, but it's fucking cool at the same time. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking metal and shit.
Yeah.
Where this, it's like, it's just like, oh, this is just like a series of snuff films.
Yeesh.
And like, it's, you know, obviously people are acting and like, you know, you don't have great actors or anything like that.
Right, like make a real snuff film, like kill somebody.
But it's just like
method act.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I didn't like, it is scary. It is all of those things, but like, I didn't enjoy it because it's like, this just felt kind of like too much for
Like,
me.
it's just edgy for edgy's sake.
Yeah.
Just mids, pretty much.
Yeah. It's awful. If you're into awful shit like that, I mean, you know, go for it. But like, I just wasn't
I had
feeling it
unsupervised
on like a movie level. Go ahead.
I had unsupervised internet access as a kid. I don't think anything will shock me.
The only thing that shocked me is something you showed me when we were in high school, and it's maggot dick. You
Oh
remember
my
that?
fucking god.
And we'll cut to a clip.
Morning, son. Dad.
God, that was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you're into that, if you're into like, you know, I guess like the Hostels of the world, you know,
If you're into that.
If you're into getting your penis chopped off on film, that's cool stuff.
I mean, check it out, I guess.
Check it
But
out.
Not for me.
Is that cinema? Getting your penis chopped off on film?
Yeah.
Cinema.
That's what it sounds like when you're getting your penis chopped.
Orson Welles getting cock and ball torture.
Speaking of chopping things off, I watched Edward Scissorhands, dude.
Nice.
We're in the holiday season,
That's a classic.
and it is a motherfucking classic, man. We're talking about fucking Tim Burton and Wednesday and then fucking doing his thing. So I went back and watched Edward Scissorhands, man. That is a solid movie.
I used to watch the shit out of that every year.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's bananas.
It doesn't make any fucking logical sense in the least.
It's like
Does he
this-
have a dick? Or is he an
Right.
android man?
Is he just always like wrapped in skin tight leather? Like, is he like, what's up with their neighborhood? Is it the 50s?
And and that's part of it too, where it's like it's supposed to be like a long time ago, and like exactly. And of course, it is an analogy for Tim Burton growing up in the neighborhood that he did, where he's like a gothic fucking, you know, he's
So
who,
misunderstood.
yeah, he's who he is, and fucking Edward Scissorhands literally has the Tim Burton haircut.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, the score in that movie.
Oh, it's great.
So good.
It's great. Danny Elfman, dude.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. I really liked it, man. It's been a long time since I've seen Edward Scissorhands, and it wasn't one of those that I rewatched a lot.
Yeah.
But solid movie, man. Fucking cinema. For sure. Have you seen
watched
it,
that
Chris?
on Steelbook?
I did. I found a steelbook.
I have seen it. It's been a long time, but I've seen it.
Did you like it?
When I saw it,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if I would like it now. It's one of those things I saw so long ago. Like I haven't seen it with my adult brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I loved the shit out of that movie growing up.
Still a fan?
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I think I would still enjoy it. I
I'm
mean,
sure.
probably purely for nostalgia's sake, but I do think it is a great movie.
It's good. It's really good. And like just for art direction, set design, all of that, like that's literally all you need.
Every time I see ambrosia salad, I immediately think of that movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then to finish up my watch list, I watched 8 Mile, dude.
Ooh.
Okay.
The Eminem joint.
Bam, 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 bam.
Lose yourself. Come on, man. That movie is fine overall, but it is Cinema 4.3 with the last 10 minutes of that movie.
I haven't seen it in years.
It's like a Whiplash ending.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously it's not on that same tier.
Yeah.
But fucking A, man. That's why you watch that movie is the last 10 minutes. The fucking rap battle scenes
Yeah.
are incredible. And Eminem is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
For the most part, he's serviceable. Kim Basinger is pretty good.
Brittany Murphy's in that too, right?
Brittany Murphy's
Rip.
fucking in it. Rip.
Yeah.
Mekhi Phifer. Hardly know her.
I always think of Scary Movie when I think of 8 Mile now.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Scary Movie 3. It's a great movie, man. It still holds up. And I didn't realize how much I watched it as a kid because it's like, it's been years since I've seen this. I remembered everything about that movie when I rewatched it. I was like, oh, the beat for beat, this is exactly what I remember. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like it's It feels
Yeah.
like it's in a constant loop in your fucking head
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, I literally know every frame of this movie.
Yeah, like no part of it surprised you that you didn't remember.
no,
Yeah.
not at all. Michael Shannon's in that movie.
What? I don't remember.
I don't
him.
remember that.
He's the his mom's boyfriend.
Huh.
He's like abusive and
From the 1930s.
shitty.
That checks out for Michael Shannon, typecasted
Yeah.
as the bad guy.
He's a fucking bad
Ain't
guy.
a baddie.
Yeah.
And his fucking Cheddar Bob who shoots himself in the leg.
Dude, that scene fucked me up when I saw it, like when I was young. I
Yeah.
remember that. Every time somebody holsters their gun in their
Dude.
pants now, I think of that scene.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Anyways, Cinema 4-3.
Nice.
I'm glad I own it now. Don't
Nice.
get that new Steelbook. It looks like shit.
Get the old steelbook.
Yeah. Go find the old one. Buddy boy.
Superior art.
Let's go, BB. That's it for me.
All right. You want to get into the Depahted?
The fucking
Depahted.
Depahted.
Maybe yeah, maybe no. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Yeah, get into it.
Get into it.
So going in, I was a little scared that since it had been so long since I've seen this movie that I wasn't going to like it as much this time around. I like it way more now.
Dude, it's so fucking good.
I think I appreciate it more now. Like it came out in 2007, so I was like, pretty
like 5 or 6.
yeah, exactly. I'm super young. So
Marty Scorsese's first Best Picture win, dude.
Crazy.
which is
12
so-
nominations, 1 win.
I can't believe that's his first.
I know.
And for this, a remake.
A remake and arguably his most violent film.
You think so?
I would say Goodfellas is probably the most really. I don't know.
They're all about the
They're pretty.
same.
They get
Yeah.
pretty fucked up.
Well, he said that he was surprised on winning Best Picture because of how violent the movie was.
All right.
That's true.
I can
He
see
said
that.
of his other ones, because like Hugo did not win Best Picture. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's fucking Hugo. Who gives a shit?
What the fuck is wrong with-
Hugo's. It's fine.
That's a Martin Scorsese joint you're talking
Yeah,
about,
it's
dude.
a Marty Scorsese's joint. It's fine.
Wow, dude.
I don't know if I've seen it.
The only
L take.
the only reason it got any talk at all is because it's a Marty Scorsese's joint and because it's animated and shit.
It's not animated.
It looks animated and shit.
It's not though.
But that's why people talked about it. It's not a good movie.
What does animation
the
have to do with
fuck?
it?
Hugo, we're talking about Hugo.
We're talking about Hugo. It's not animated at all.
It's not. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's a family film. It's like colorful and shit.
right.
It's
but-
not a standard Marty Scorsese joint, but it's a great movie.
right. If it wasn't a Marty Scorsese's joint, no one would have given a fuck about Hugo. is
I
my point.
disagree, man.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
It's a magical film, dude.
It's fine.
And it's about the love of his love of cinema.
Trains.
Yeah, and fucking robots and fucking making films and movie magic and all that
It's
shit.
fine.
Fucking
It's
L take, dude.
Just fine, dude. I love Marty Scorsese's. Hugo is just fine.
How about this? Silence is just fine.
That's your opinion, man.
I'm just kidding. It's not.
You're like, I actually love that movie.
It's great. But so is Hugo. You're fucking wrong, buddy.
I stand by my L take.
So,
Chris, what are your thoughts on Hugo?
I haven't seen
As
it.
a true cinema, but you have a.
I love the
Oh, that's
criteria
crazy that-
every time.
You
It's
have
weird that you have a film.
a piece of paper.
That movie looks boring.
You got a film degree, dude.
Oh, so I have to see every movie that you see?
every
yeah.
That's the
Marty
criteria?
Scorsese, you do.
Fucking
Wow, dude.
Hugo looks fucking. I saw the thumbnail and I was like, nope. That's a nope for me, dog.
It's about fucking filmmaking and the movie magic, man.
Okay.
Ben Kingsley as
You
an
like that
old
movie?
Guy.
Yeah, it's great.
Do you own it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I think you're
I
lying.
don't own it.
See, you knew the answer of no would fall you into the trap of, oh, so you love it? Why don't you own it?
I need to.
Fucking
own it.
lying bitch.
He
I'm
just.
gonna-
used-
I'm looking. I'm bidding on the steelbook as we speak.
Are you?
Yeah, dude.
I believe that.
Okay.
I believe that.
I don't.
I'm sure he goes on eBay and hits bid all.
Yeah. Yeah.
He types in steelbook filter bid all.
yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Max bid question mark.
Fuck it.
Hugo's a good movie. It's not great. It's fine.
That's
I'm so glad
exactly what I just said.
I'm just giving you shit.
Anyway.
I'm joking.
I'm joking.
It's a podcast. I'm just joking.
We have fun here.
Yeah, 3 gay shit. So let's get back to Depahted, shall we?
Dude, fucking A, man. It's great.
Top 3 Scorsese's film for me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I love the.
Arguable.
What do you mean top? What do you mean it's arguable?
It's in my top 3 Scorsese's films.
Saying that's
What-
an arguable take.
What are your top 3?
Silence, Casino, Departed.
Wow, Casino's second. I thought you said Casino is your all-time favorite movie. The other episode.
I didn't do it in order. Casino, Silence, Departed.
Okay.
That is a fact.
All right. Casino, Silence Departed. Got it.
I gotta do. Fuck. I would have to
Hugo.
I would have to do. Goodfellas. Fuck. Departed. Wolf of Wall Street.
I'd have to do Departed first. I love this movie.
This has
could be recency bias, but goddamn, I
Dude,
forgot how
fuck.
good this movie is.
It has more like stakes for one thing, but the amount of situations that are so tense.
Oh, the phone calls.
Yes.
Oh man.
Just
Dude, the fucking silent phone call.
Yeah, the texting in the
that
jacket.
one, yeah, the silent phone call. And by the way, have you noticed every phone call closing in this sounds like a fucking
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they put like a razor
Reverse.
sound effect on it. Yeah,
It's
like a riser.
reverse, yeah.
Like it has a fucking like whenever they shut a phone, it's the most satisfying fucking thing in the world. Like
yeah.
it adds such an accent of how all the dirty deeds were done.
Dirt cheap.
But like
ACDC, dude. Fuck. Oh shit.
Hard rock, dude. And that's on my Hard Rock playlist, $5 a month on Patreon.
Nothing but the hardest
I
fucking
literally want a
shit.
Chris Hard Rock playlist.
Hard rock, classic rock, AC/DC.
Nirvana, just heavy fucking
That's
shit,
grunge. That's grunge, dude. It's not my
heavy
hard rock
shit.
playlist.
You listen to Bleach by Nirvana, I think that's
Blue Oyster Cult, dude. That's your shit, man.
Now we're
Godzilla.
talking.
Yeah.
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 Fucking Godzilla. Go, go, Godzilla.
Mississippi Queen.
Yep.
Anyways, The Departed.
Anyways,
This is the only Scorsese's film that has true tension in a lot of the scenes.
oh, so good. I was sitting up going, "Oh, come on." Like
Yeah.
audibly during like I think it was the silent phone call where I was like, "Oh, come on."
Yeah, dude.
And then they
It's
hang up and then they're
edited
pacing.
perfectly,
Yes,
dude.
the fucking editing, dude. And the way Leo paces and then it's the reverse shot of him looking at the phones just like. And by the way, the red phone is a criminal phone, the blue is his police phone.
Oh.
I thought that was so like an obvious metaphor, but just kind of cool
Yeah.
to like
Makes it
like,
a clear indicator to the
It's setting him on the table like
That's
red
such a
and
cool
blue,
metaphor for even like fucking 3 heads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
everyone can pick up on it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it wasn't in the IMDb trivia when I
Right.
went to do my research.
Did you know that an X on screen? Yes, I've been on the internet.
Red symbolizing criminal and blue symbolizing the police force. Like, oh, wow. Honk.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 13.
Damn.
Number 12. So yeah, dude, I fucking love this movie way more than I did before now. And I was a little worried about it. This was one of those ones I had looped. Like I'd put it on at night and just fucking conk out.
You know what it is, man?
What?
I'll tell you what it is.
Go on.
Jack.
Jack
It's
Nicholson.
fucking Jack.
Oh, Jackie boy.
Take some of that, you fucking whore.
Throwing coke on the
That's
strippers.
the hardest fucking edited scene in this movie. For one, because of like the way he fucking throws it on her, and then that close up, dude, where it's all red and like the fucking shadows on his face, dude, under his eyes.
The dissolve cut to him like the dilated pupils.
I fucking love that shot, dude.
You could tell me this is a documentary on Jack Nicholson
Yeah.
and I would believe you. Dude, for real. He's like the way he's represented. I love how he's like they're like, "You're 70 years old. What are you doing? Get out of the game." He's like, "Look, I haven't needed money since I stole it from a kid in 3rd grade." He's like, "But I don't need pussy either. But I like it." I was like, "God damn, that's such a fucking great way to describe
Just dragon.
yeah. Cuts a Benedict Cumberbatch.
I'm a dragon. Smaug.
All right, but yeah,
Power of the Smog.
Oh shit, that would have been a way better movie.
But speaking of Jack Nicholson, do you guys remember that Matt Damon story?
Yes.
How he talks about what Jack Nicholson taught Matt Damon on the set of The Departed. So now you can end the scene there. That's like
the camera rolling.
But if you leave the camera rolling,
That's a great impression too.
yeah, Matt Damon does a good impression
He
of him.
like subtly delivered it.
Yeah, but that scene's great.
Not
to
like
just-
your Christian Slater where you just overdo it.
No, I do a perfect Christian.
your Christian Slater is the same as your Jack Nicholson.
because they're the same guy.
Okay, do an impression of Christian Slater.
I'm Christian Slater.
All right.
I was in Heathers.
Now
He says that all the
now
time.
do
That's
Jack.
good.
I'm Jack Nicholson. I was in The Shining.
Okay, now do Christopher Walken now.
Hey, I was a lion tamer, and I tamed lions, and I put a watch up my dad's ass. So
That's not quite.
I think they're perfect impressions.
Well, you didn't say what Christopher was in, which is something he
I'm
was
Christopher Walken. I was
so bad.
I was in The Deer Hunter.
Well, here's how you do a Christopher Walken.
Okay.
I'm Christopher Walken. I was in The Deer Hunter. It's terrible, but it's better than yours.
It's all right. Not better than mine, but it's okay. Let's see yours.
You talking to me all wrong. That's a wrong tone.
Huh?
You're talking to me all wrong. That's a wrong tone. You say it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
It's not bad.
It's okay.
It's mids.
Mine's the best, though.
Debatable. One would say arguable.
Yours is too whiny.
Yeah.
That's what you do. It's a caricature of the voice. You got to take it to 10.
I like to do subtle impressions.
So my Christian Slater was over the top, but you have to take
it's like
it
my
to a
Denzel.
10.
You know what I mean?
Okay, good. Let's see your Denzel.
Let's hear your Denzel.
I'm an American gangster.
It's a pretty visual impression. You haven't said anything.
Remember the Titans.
It's actually pretty
It's
good.
actually really good.
It's a pretty good for the visual listeners.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good impression, actually.
Yeah, it's great.
Now say I'm an American gangster, his most famous line.
I'm an American gangster.
Not bad.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Now say I'm John Q.
Well, there's this one line in the game. Or what is it called?
You mean
Training Day?
You
Yeah.
mean Training
Oh, yeah,
Day?
yeah,
Training Day. Do that line.
You know the line.
I'm trying to. What's the line?
You say it all
Can
the
you give me?
time.
Yeah.
Can you give me a line read? Can
You
you give
said
me a
it
line read?
before we even started filming.
Okay, I'll do the other side of it.
No, give me a line read. But what's the line?
I thought you
Yeah,
loved Denzel.
You're
You-
the
you know-
Denzel guy.
Yeah,
you
but,
quote this line all
but
the
you
time.
can do the line read and then I'll perform it. But you got to do it first.
You got you there.
My back to The Depahted.
Ray Winstone, baby.
Is he the sidekick dude?
Yeah,
He's fucking great. French.
hard as shit, and he is in one of my favorite movies of all time, Sexy Beast, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hard motherfucker, man.
Ray Winton.
I thought it was Winstone.
Winton.
Oh, okay. Anyways, he's great.
I'm joking.
I'm joking.
I was fucking up the name like we always do.
Winton.
I think
Okay.
it's Fred
Winton.
Flintstone.
Ray Winton.
He is great. He's a British actor, and he had a great accent. Did a great job.
Yeah, he was good.
And fucking hard as shit. I love whenever he's like, there's a lot of guys here you don't hit. He's one of
He's almost a guy you can't hit.
He's almost a guy you can't
It's
hit.
not necessarily a guy you can't hit, but he's almost a guy you can't
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah. And then he talks back to him and he fucking clocks him
He
twice.
gives him
dude.
like a
Yeah.
fucking Mike Tyson combo.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
I loved him in this, dude. He's so fucking good.
One of-
Subtle beast.
Absolutely. One other thing I really like about Marty Scorsese that I noticed after watching Goodfellas and then just
Fellers.
Goodfellas. You know that movie was almost called Wise Guys, by the way?
so fucking dumb.
Wise guy.
Yeah.
You
Imagine
is
if it was
Wise
called
Guy.
Wise Guys. Yeah, Wise Guys.
They do a fucking whack ass title drop in Goodfellas though.
Yeah.
There's that one part where he's like, "He's a good fella."
And then it cuts to fucking Hard Rock,
It's a fucking the heaviest shit.
the heaviest song ever.
Fucking hell yeah,
Which,
dude.
by the way, you know what it would cut to? "Gimme Shelter" by Rolling Stones, because he uses it in every single one
He
of his
fucking
movies.
loves the Rolling Stones.
This is the
man.
third time he's used it. In
He
a movie.
directed a concert video for them.
Yeah.
He did.
He uses "Gimme Shelter" like 4 times in the movie.
Yeah.
in The Departed.
It's in Hugo.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding. Imagine. I haven't even seen it.
I believed you though.
You should. It's great.
It's fine.
Is it great?
It's great.
Do you own it?
No.
Glad we got there.
also-
Time.
I also don't own Citizen Kane, and according to Ty West, it's the greatest movie of all time. You know what I'm saying?
According to a lot of people, it's the greatest movie of all time.
Fuck that dumbass movie.
According to the Criterion Collection, it is number 1 Spine.
It's about a newspaper. When was the last time you saw a newspaper?
Spotlight.
Another mid movie.
Another L take.
Dude,
I'll
Spotlight.
fucking fight you, dude.
Doesn't like Big Macs. Doesn't like Spotlight.
I wish I had my fucking...
You don't like fucking smart movies.
Here's the thing.
You like fucking Pee Pee
Spotlight-
Poo Poo versus Chainsaw Man.
Spotlight is a fine movie,
Is it?
but it's not revolutionary. Everyone knows the Catholic Church rapes children. It's not crazy to be like, holy shit, have you guys noticed all these children? And then the priests are moving around?
The scale at which it occurred and also the publication of the story is what the movie's about, not the Catholic Church abusing children.
Okay. So
Everybody
some
knows
guys-
Steve Jobs was kind of a dick. Does that completely negates the Steve Jobs movie?
Yes.
Everybody knows. You could apply that logic to anything that ever has been a movie made about it.
Yes.
Hey, everybody knows this was a thing. You don't need a movie about it.
Yeah.
Dumb logic.
It's fucking just stop giving money to the Catholic Church, and it's fine, and that's all you need. You don't. Need
I'm
to make
glad
a
we
movie.
figured
What the
that
fuck
out.
is a movie gonna do about it? They're just making a fucking movie, dude.
Yeah.
If anything, the movie's going to raise awareness at the scale of
Facts.
I knew that there's abuse obviously in the Catholic Church, but when you watch that, you're like,
More than a fucking newspaper will reach. Tell
People
you
that are turning a blind eye to that still engage in it aren't gonna go see Spotlight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's the people outside that could like contribute and help and raise awareness overall.
It's a dumb movie. Everyone knows about it.
L take.
Yeah, I don't know what your issue is with it.
Wrong people starring Alex this week. Roast him in the Discord. He deserves it for that Spotlight take. Anyways,
I don't care.
what I was trying to say about Marty Scorsese after watching a few of his movies is time doesn't matter. Like, he'll just jump like 10, 20 years
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
Casino and Goodfellas,
the,
for sure.
the scale at the way his stories like take place.
And you don't mind it.
Yeah.
No.
It's like
It's like,
starting-
oh, we met 4 months ago. It's like, oh shit, okay.
Jesus.
that, but also like we follow now a story from like kids to growing up, same as Goodfellas. He was a kid, he grew up, it's just fucking jump. Irishman, same thing, 3 different eras of the person.
Shouts to the kid that they got for Matt Damon. Looked just like him.
He
Yeah, that
did,
was really good.
That was good. That scale is always interesting to me, and the way it flies through it, he just doesn't care. And the way Jack was like kind of shrouded in shadow the whole like the
Yeah.
first
That,
like
yeah, that for until that fucking line, man.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. And then he's talking to the shop owner's daughter. You see her in a scene fucking like 10 minutes later,
Yeah.
coked up in the back of the car. You know what I mean?
I missed that. She was coked up in the back of the car after.
Yeah, she is like, isn't she like his partner?
No, it's a different girl.
Okay.
Such a fucked up line he says in there too.
Oh my
like,
God.
like
You start your period or whatever.
that's a yikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking yikes.
And then her dad just has to sit there and take it. He's like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
he'll kill me.
Yeah.
Like-
So fucked up. But yeah, I like
Buy
this
yourself some fucking makeup. Like, Jesus, dude.
Yeah. So none of us here have seen Infernal Affairs, right?
No.
No.
That sucks.
I mean, we can.
I know, but it's like we did The Departed and we haven't seen what it's based off of, which kind of
Yeah,
sucks.
we're Americans. We don't give a shit.
Yeah, why would I do that? I don't want to watch anything that's not American.
Yeah, so what's
'Cause-
that Parasite movie that you own? The Criterion version
What
of?
are those fucking backwards cartoons that you watch?
Yeah.
I watch them for the fan service.
What is it? My cosplay kitty fuck? What's her name? My dress up darling?
He's like, I watch him for the colors.
It's true.
Fucking watch Coco Watermelon.
Carlos.
Cocoa Watermelon. It's Coco Melon, thank you.
I'm glad you corrected me and knew what it was.
Because it's cinema, more so than Spotlight.
What's her name? Uchi the Fish King? The fucking...
What?
Luffy the...
Oh, Luffy?
There you go.
Yeah. You forgot the colon.
Yeah.
My bad.
I became God squared after that.
Squared. And you forgot the brackets part of the subtitle.
And then
Right.
that is cubed.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Anyways, Dude, the difference between the dynamic of Matt and Leo I thought was really interesting, where it was like it showed Matt being charismatic and picking up girls, and it showed Leo like not even being able to talk to a woman.
Right,
like as he was like getting treatment and stuff, like it was they're
polar opposites.
two sides of the same coin, basically.
The aspect of, do you want to appear to be a cop or do you want to be a cop? And
You said that line wrong.
what?
You said the line wrong. Say it again.
Do you want to appear to be a cop? Or do you want to appear to be a co-op, or do you want to be a co-op?
There he is. There he is.
That's
Okay,
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
But
Nailed
that
it.
like perfectly exemplifies their characters.
Yeah.
Dude, shouts to fucking Mark Wahlberg, man.
This is his best role.
I agree. He got his best supporting actor nomination, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah. Well deserved.
He fucking nailed it.
I mean, it's his natural accent. So
And-
that's kind of
Yeah.
it's like, hey, be yourself.
He also based that detective on cops that would arrest him when he was a kid.
When he was beating up Vietnamese men for being Asian.
What are you talking about?
It's a fact. You can Google it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Jesus
real.
Christ.
You can. Anyways, Mark Wahlberg's performance really great.
Yeah, he was fucking phenomenal. Him and Martin Sheen's chemistry together, I thought was really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Martin Sheen was like, because it's like you could see Leo like getting all of this shit from,
Yeah, he's like
From Mark Wahlberg.
yeah, and he's like looking at Martin Sheen that's just like stone faced,
Yeah.
just like,
the dad that's just like, I'm sick of his shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's
well,
got a
no, it's
style
like
of his
that's
own.
how they work together. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like he's waiting for him to be the good cop, but it's like he's not talking at all. So he's like, "The fuck are you doing?"
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
just bad cop, complacent cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird.
And it's funny because they're like to his face the most antagonistic, but they are on his side more than anybody else.
Right.
Right.
It's crazy.
And it's not until Mark Wahlberg like drops the shit and he's like, "All right, here's the deal." You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
and you can see those moments where he's like not being a dick to him, that like he's being earnest and all of that.
Which part are you referring to?
Whenever they get in the car, so it's like after they have that fight
Oh yeah.
and they get in the car, and he's like, "All right, real deal. What here's how we're gonna protect you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that." And it's like a real moment with Mark Wahlberg where he's not being a complete fucking
Yeah.
asshole to everybody around him. And like his relationship with Alec Baldwin, who was great.
Oh
in
my
this.
god.
Yeah. That was really
I-
good.
I'm gonna go have a smoke. You don't smoke? What are you, one of those people? You a health freak? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
that definitely came across as improvised. I don't know why, but
I totally get
that's
that.
the vibe
Yeah.
that line gave me.
He arguably has the worst Boston accent in this movie.
Yeah.
But like he's still entertaining as fuck to watch.
He's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah. It was really funny. Like the way when they fucked up that operation, he's like, let me talk to you right over here. It's like 3 feet away.
Yeah.
And he just like starts wailing on him.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Fucking A, man.
This is one of my favorite movies. I didn't realize how much I
So
love
good.
this movie, but it's really up there now.
I feel you where it's like when you go back to rewatch it, it's like, fuck, I hope this is as good as I remember. And then when it's better,
Ugh.
Yeah.
I am better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am better.
Better.
Hardly know her.
But one of my favorite details also with the Matt and Leo thing, the tension of how they always almost like out each other.
Yeah.
Specifically the after the movie theater.
Yes.
And I thought it was kind of like poetic that the two rats had like a chasing in alleyways.
Oh.
Like rats in alleys, you know? I was
They're
just like
sure
eating cheese
intentional.
at the same time.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like stealing, like they're showing their family that like strawberries and cheese go really well together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they hide under a guy's hat.
yeah.
Chef's hat.
Pulling
Yeah.
his hair.
Yeah.
He's
He
like,
gets-
these fucking rats. That's what like Jack
And then he makes
Nicholson-
some beautiful cuisine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I
my
love
favorite
that part. Yeah.
If Ratatouille were the sequel to fucking The Departed, I love the fucking the title card.
Oh my god, yes.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, dude.
It's perfect.
I will say I didn't like how many times the words "The Departed" were spoken in the movie. I was like,
What's the
got
name
it.
of them? The Depahted.
Dollied in.
Yeah.
Dollied in. They departed.
There's also a lot of shots where the camera like rotates around them, and then the next shot is them rotating from like the opposite side.
Yeah.
Like just fucking.
I like
That's a
it.
Scarsies. Scarsies. That's a Scorsese thing.
Right, but
You're like fucking Scarsies.
Fucking
Scorsies.
Scarsies.
but it's a lot in this movie.
Yeah, it's quite a
It's
bit.
a little bit excessive.
Another thing I really dislike is that weird isolation shot they did.
Yeah.
Where they
I
they
think
did like
that's
a
like
circle
based
wipe.
on old like noir film. You know what I mean? Like that's
They did it twice too.
yeah, it's a callback though.
Kind of.
I guess.
Kind of like showing his isolation.
Well, I mean, they just used to do that. It's like old spy movies, you know what I mean? Where it's like they used to do shit like that, where it's like it zooms in on that to show you when because like in a big establishing shot, sometimes you're not paying attention to the subject.
Maybe.
Yeah,
you know?
because he's just sort of like in the crosswalk during
Yeah.
that shot.
But like,
Yeah.
look at any James Bond, like they do that. The old James Bonds, you know what I mean?
when,
Gotcha.
when he's not hitting a woman or like being racist, alcoholic.
Right.
That's a pretty cool part of the
Or doing
We're
like
very woke this episode, dude.
Hey man.
cash into those woke points, huh?
Yeah. I'm taking down Kanye this episode.
Kanye's doing that
Yeah, he
pretty
doesn't
well
need any
himself.
help.
He's doing just fine.
Yeah.
I think he's basically like bored of being a billionaire and he's just ready for New Game Plus. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to fucking reset this and run life with a racist mod now.
Yeah, he's throwing mods on his life. Just
Yeah.
fucking-
Same for Elon. Billionaires are just like resetting. They're like, you know what? I'm at the end of the game.
He's like, check
start
out
a-
my corny as fuck nightstand with
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
blunderbuss.
Did you see that after yeah? Did you see after he banned Kanye on Twitter, he tweeted fuck around find out.
Fucking idiot.
He tweeted FAFO after he banned Kanye.
He's hard, man.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he's so fucking cool. I
Free
bet he
speech,
listens.
free speech, hard rock.
Dude, I bet he listens to Alice in Chains.
Dude, I bet he
Fucking,
after he banned Kanye on Twitter and tweeted fuck around find out, he fucking blasted Kashmir by Led Zeppelin, you know? Banning it. Banning it. Banning it.
Fucking
The
took down
Godzilla version
Kanye
starring
West.
P. Diddy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Anyways,
yeah.
Starring P. Diddy, not featuring.
no.
Starring.
He's starring.
Starring.
He's an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Diddy Dirty Money now, actually.
Did you see his cringy as fuck Joker thing he did on Halloween?
What?
Dude, that was rough.
What?
was cringy
Wait,
to me.
P. Diddy or
Anybody
Elon?
doing a Joker impression? Like,
I know, and
Jesus
people
fucking Christ.
And people were like, "Puff Daddy nails it" as Heath Ledger's Joker. I was like, "This is
Did
fucking."
he pay you to write that?
Did you see Chet Hayes' Joker impression?
No.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ, Chris.
Did
He's
he dress-
unhinged.
It is the worst.
And I'll cut it in here.
I don't really have any plans. You know what I mean? I'm like the Joker.
You're like the
Do
Joker.
I look like a guy with a plan? Yeah. I'm like a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I got it.
God, that's cringy.
Pretty cool.
So,
Give us your
Jack-
best Joker.
No. I'll cut to a clip.
I'm the Joker, baby.
loosely based on Whitey Bulger,
Who?
Jack
Jack
Nicholson's
Nicholson.
character.
Oh, who's that?
Whitey Bulger?
A big gangster guy.
Yeah, the biggest, white gangster ever.
His
of all
name is
fucking time.
Whitey. He's not a good guy.
Yeah,
Right.
and he ran Boston essentially. I mean, it was
Okay.
loosely based on him. It's not
Gotcha.
obviously it's not him.
Right. So this isn't based on a true story.
Right.
Right.
But, a
he
lot of
based
the
his character
stories
on that.
about his character are legends of Whitey Bulger.
Gotcha.
Just a cool dude. Just chilling.
Like, it's hard to be like, man, I just fuck with this movie. Like, it's just so fucking good.
It's
man.
really good.
It's like, what else do you say besides like, you just need to fucking watch this?
One of my favorite aspects was when Martin Sheen said to Matt Damon, "Follow Costello and you'll find the rat."
Mm-hmm.
And there's a moment of realization where he says, "Oh, I'll flip that and I'll find the rat in the police department." Like it cuts to him saying, "Follow Costello and I'll find the rat," and then Matt Damon immediately starts tailing Martin Sheen.
Yeah.
I thought that was such a cool follow Costello, follow you, and then I'll find the rat. And they did, and then he orchestrated that whole thing from his phone, and then as shit started popping off, he just shuts it off and sits there. Imagine all that shit going down from you making a few calls.
Dude, I'd be shitting liquid.
Yeah.
I'd be fucked.
Dude,
I could never do that.
I think that was that's when shit really started to pop off, was obviously Martin Sheen's death was wild. It was also a little confusing because he gets thrown off the roof and then right in front of Leo,
Yeah.
Right.
which is crazy.
Which he then uses to be like, I just got here. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, but I just pictured they didn't look over the edge after throwing him and just see Leo going,
sure.
It
Oh,
was
they
just
probably
weird.
didn't give a fuck. They just threw him off.
Yeah.
Just threw him off and
They're like,
left.
he's for sure dead. That's concrete and we're 100 feet up.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just okay. Anyways,
And that was such a tragic thing. It was so, hard to say beautiful, but the cinematography was perfect whenever they show Martin Sheen falling to his
Yeah.
fucking death.
Yeah.
Just that silent,
it was one of those moments where they cut all the music and tension and
Ugh.
let if I saw that in the theater, you would hear.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things movies do is when they cut to a dramatic moment and cut
Sound
sound
sure, yeah.
and let the reaction be the sound effect.
hard.
5 head.
Yeah.
Film school degree.
I've been to the movies, as you can see.
As you see, I have a $70,000 piece of paper that tells people that I've been to the movies. I literally haven't even had that, and then I went to my dad's for Thanksgiving. He's like, "Oh, here's your degree," and I was like, "Oh, cool." And I smoked a blunt with it. I didn't.
I did.
It's right there.
It's right there. You can see it.
You can see it.
It's too thick, actually,
I
for
was
that
joking.
even.
I tried.
I'm just joking.
Nah, I'm joking. Anyways, did you guys notice that Jack Nicholson was reading a book? Sorry, Jack Nicholson's girlfriend towards the end of the movie was reading a book about getting pregnant.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think that was foreshadowing Frank graduating from like manipulating a child to become his rat into graduating. Now he's going to probably manipulate and use his own child as a tool is what I think that was foreshadowing.
Right. Damn.
It's a pretty heavy theme throughout the movie, how he is a father figure, but the worst father figure.
Right.
Did you see that the theory about Matt Damon's character?
No.
Someone was saying that Matt Damon's character in the movie is gay.
Huh?
And that's like another aspect to his character of like hiding behind an identity, where it's like he's pretending to be a cop, he's pretending to be this, he's pretending to be straight as well, like throughout.
That's
it's
interesting.
Like he's homophobic at the very beginning. His
Yeah.
very first line is very homophobic, talking about the firefighters.
Yeah.
And then throughout,
I mean, that's
like
just a Boston.
That's
he
Boston,
has problems with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, like getting it up or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then later on, he makes more. I mean, he's just like very homophobic throughout. There's that line, and then whenever he's getting his apartment, he's like, "Oh, so did you have somebody else with you? Like, this is a very big place." And he's like, "I have a co-signer." And the guy's like, "Okay."
He's just immediately.
You have you have somebody that comes in, you know, every now and then. And then he like shuts it down and like very defensive about the whole situation.
Right. I
don't buy it, honestly.
I think you could interpret that, and I think it's an interesting aspect. Like Marty Scorsese's would be like, yeah, you could take it that way because he's open to letting things like take their own life like that.
Okay.
But I don't think it was intended by the actor or the writer for it to be that way.
I don't think so.
But
I think
you
he's-
could do it.
It's
That
an
is
interesting argument.
right? Yeah.
I think he shuts down the realtor during that moment because he's a fucking gangster and he's just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah,
You
pretty
know what
much.
I mean?
That, but also it was actually Matt Damon's idea for him to be impotent, like have like trouble in the bedroom. It was his
really?
idea. Yeah.
Oh,
Does that happen after some sort of conflict at work or something?
No, I think it was just to show. I don't know. I read it something. It was to show more of a difference between Leo and Matt. So
Okay.
so she sleeps with both of them.
And
Obviously,
she's like, Leo, your cock is so fucking hard and big.
Yeah.
And then Matt's like, I gotta.
someone also tried
and
to
then
make,
it's like Oscar for writing.
Yeah.
someone also tried to make the argument that Matt Damon looks visibly uncomfortable during the porno theater scene because it's like women. I was like, okay, you're fucking reaching.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
because it's a public porno theater.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole issue of confirmation bias. It's like if you have a theory, you're going to watch the movie with the eyes of yep,
Right.
yep. Like you're going
I
to.
was right. I'm a genius.
You're going to ignore everything that negates your theory and confirms, what you like or what you want to believe. But anyways, interesting theory, but I don't think that's any intention.
And it's not even like necessary to know that.
Speaking of fun theories about this movie, do you guys think the guy in the couch that dies and says, "I gave you the wrong address, but you should have put the right one. Tell me why I didn't say anything." Do you think that's him saying he's a cop?
Yeah, it's confirmed in the movie.
I don't think it is.
It's not though, because even Jack Nicholson's character said like they're just saying he's a cop to throw us off the trail.
No,
Okay.
that
That was a different instance.
I think he
No,
said
it was
the
that
cops
guy.
are saying
You're right.
the cops are saying it's like he's a cop.
So that they stop looking for a rat.
So that we stop looking. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I still think he was a rat.
I don't.
I do not.
Yeah.
'Cause I think he was about to say something and then he fucking dies.
Well, there's the deleted scene where
Where he goes, I'm the fucking rat.
No, he basically had this whole monologue about how he's like, I've done a lot of bad things, but I don't know if I could be a moidua. And he's like,
moidura.
a moidua. And he's talking like basically on his deathbed or his death couch, he's kind of like confessing like, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could kill anybody. And then
and that would be
why he didn't say,
because that would be equal to murder. He'd be killing somebody.
right. He's like, hey, I gave you the wrong address, but tell me why You showed up at the right one.
I think that is one of the, in the movie though, like aside from that deleted scene, that's one of the hardest moments is like you hear him give the wrong address and you're like, wait, did they make a mistake in the movie?
Yeah.
Totally.
That's a big brain move.
Dude.
He says 314 instead of 344.
Dude.
That's a
Yeah.
big brain script.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Plot move.
Plot move. There you go.
We got there.
Movie point.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it was just him on his deathbed saying,
Accepting his death, not wanting to cause any further death.
yeah, he just wanted to. He made a moral decision at the end of his life, I think, because he felt bad for the life of crime he lived.
Yeah.
I think that's my interpretation, and I think Marty Scorsese, that was the intent, because even in this YouTube featurette, he sets up this deleted scene and he addresses like, now was he a cop? Was he not? And he's like, I think you could interpret that. I think it's you could. He literally like just allows you to believe that.
Sure.
But he says, here was the scene, but he leaves it open ended, which I like.
Sure.
This scene was one of my favorite scenes actually in the film. Delahunt has been shot. He's dying. He calls Billy over. Ultimately, in the film, the final part of the scene remains, in which he says, I gave you the wrong address, but you came to the right one, meaning I know that you're the rat. But what happened was that originally when I read the script, there's this long scene that you'll see now, in which Delahunt talks about his feelings about the boss, Costello, and the life he's been leading. And what I liked about it was that he talks about the boss asking him, could he kill somebody for him if he knew he was the rat? And I like the performance here, Mark's performance, because of the issue is where he discusses that he thought he could, but now he knows he can't kill someone. And does that mean that he knows Billy's the rat and he doesn't want to see Billy killed? Why didn't he tell the guys while he was dying in the van, getting over to the bar that they're in? All these questions came to mind, and I wondered what that was. Is Delahunt really a cop? It's an interesting point, too. One could look at it that way.
But then the cops confirming it was, I think, only to
Just to mislead.
set them off
Yeah.
the trail.
Exactly.
That's a pretty hard moment, but I think the hardest moment is Frenchie's death. When he's driving in
Oh,
reverse.
my fucking
he goes,
God.
Fuck, they hit me. Fuck it.
Yeah, kills
I was like,
himself.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but dude,
He's
also,
on fire, dude.
Yeah.
well, every car in movies, it's a rule apparently. If your car wrecks, it's a bomb.
Yeah.
In 5 seconds, and it will detonate.
Absolutely.
Does your car wreck? Well, it is now converted into a bomb, and it is.
Welcome to Hiroshima.
This is a nuke,
Yeah.
basically.
Every car has a live grenade in it
Yeah.
in movies, and if
Yeah.
you get in a wreck, the pin gets pulled.
You're driving a fucking Cadillac C4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fucking got in a fender bender and the car blew up. Like it erupts into flames like it's doused in gasoline.
For real.
It's kind of ridiculous.
That's a Marty Scorsese signature, though. A blown up car.
Blown up cars, yeah.
Like in Hugo,
Just like Hugo.
where
Yeah.
there's like car bombs throughout the city.
Yeah.
Yep. And in the Rolling Stones live concert,
Yeah, dude.
they blew up a car with him in it. It was-
Mick Jagger's in a car, it starts and it fucking explodes.
and they're method
And
actors, so
then he
they all
fucking just
died.
starts dancing, dude.
No. Tug! You guys okay? Oh, somebody's gotta be in there. Oh, call 911! Call 911!
Yeah, what more can you say, man? This is just a fucking great movie.
Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
I mean, do we have to bring up the whole X's thing?
the what thing?
How
If you see an X,
when you see an X on screen, that's
you're
like,
fucking dead.
I saw a YouTube thumbnail that said the hidden meaning of X, and I didn't click it. Is that what that is?
it's what it is.
It's what it is.
Is what it is.
It's what it's, dude.
So it's if you see an X on screen,
Yeah.
Like
That
in what
means
way?
That person's about to die.
Via the architecture of something or two pieces of tape crossed on a wall forming an X. That means someone's about to
Sounds
die.
like coincidence to me.
It's intentional.
No, it's a thing that
Really?
directors used to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at On the Waterfront and classic films like that. It's a motif that is kind of
interesting.
spread throughout cinema, and
You think you would know that.
you think you would fucking
based
know.
on your blunt paper.
$70,000.
The elevator scene is obviously fucking bananas.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man!
Fuck. No music too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No music
Imagine
in
if
the whole
Gimme
thing.
I
Shelter
am
was
killing
playing.
you.
Fuck. Such a good line. It's so shocking how disposable people are in Marty Scorsese's
Yeah, and
movies
Marty
in
Scorsese's
general.
movies. Yeah, exactly.
He's like, "Hey, let
like
me-
in Hugo when the
Just
little
like
kid
Hugo.
Yeah. In the Rolling Stones concert. He's up there doing his fucking Mick Jagger shit, and then he immediately gets fucking shot in the head.
Yeah. He goes, "Hey, let me see that gun. I'll clean it."
Yeah, he's like, oh, give me shelter. Doom.
Please allow me to introduce my doom.
Anyways, so this won 4 Oscars.
Good.
Best Picture, Directing, Best Writing Adapted Screenplay, and Best Achievement in Film Editing.
And probably one of the best endings in cinema history, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mark Wahlberg with the fucking shoesies.
God,
Dude.
the reveal of him too.
Yes.
So
and he's
good.
just like, oh,
He's the one guy in the movie that just doesn't get fucking fucked around by everyone else. He's like, I'm gonna follow my leads and fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good.
Takes his leave and just fucking Dude, the body count is so ridiculous. Back to the elevator scene. So Leo dies. Then he drops Leo's like friend from the academy.
yeah.
And then that other guy that turns out to be a rat.
And then Matt
And that's
Damon.
when you find that out.
Yeah. And then Matt Damon fucking kills him right away, dude.
He can't trust him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
God, like the fucking house of cards that fell in that final scene is so fucking phenomenal.
Crazy.
The last fucking 10 minutes of this
And then
movie
you-
are insane.
Like, if you haven't seen the movie before, you forget about Mark Wahlberg's character because it's like, oh, he's done. He's,
Right.
So good.
God damn, dude.
All right.
Also, shouts to Vera Farmiga for this movie, dude.
Oh yeah, she's great
Oh,
in this.
phenomenal.
She's fucking amazing.
Great ass.
Great actress.
Great actress.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Vera
That's what you meant.
Parmesan.
Yeah.
She's wonderful, dude. I think she obviously she does fucking
Conjuring.
American Horror Story.
There you go.
And
There
you
you
know
go.
that if
she's
you
great.
went to film school.
Well, she also did fucking Hannibal. What's that show? Bates Motel.
I don't know. What is it?
Bates Motel, that's what I meant.
There you go. We got there.
About the greatest horror movie ever, Psycho.
Exactly.
Yep.
Because it shows a toilet. And that's revolutionary.
But she actually did some research for her role, like interviewed a therapist or a psychiatrist, I think. And
Vera Parmesan did?
yeah.
Okay.
And she, the psychiatrist read the script and said that the character did clinically everything wrong. Where it's like,
She fucks her patients.
Fucks her patients, prescribes them, oxys and shit. Like, oh, you're stressed out? You have drug-seeking behavior, but I'll get coffee with that and give you oxys.
She calls him out on the drug-seeking behavior, and then he goes, "Oh, so you're just not going to give me the drugs?" And she turns around and grabs the folder, and she goes, "That's not what I'm saying."
yeah. She's great though. Great character in this.
Yeah, she's great.
Also, like the aspect of like, oh yeah, you move in. It's what you do. And you can just tell like do you love him though? Like,
Do you think that's Leo's kid?
Ooh,
Very possible.
Didn't think about that. It is foreshadowed that he's impotent. Matt Damon.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is.
You can still come with
Yeah,
the
I
soft
totally
dick, though.
didn't connect those dots, but you're right. I think he is.
No, you can still come with the soft dick though. The one tug come.
Yeah. One pull.
One pull nut.
One pull nut.
One pull nut.
That didn't become a thing, you fucking asshole Discord people. They didn't say shit about it.
Yeah. I
It's
guess
probably uncomfortable.
they're probably like, that's not funny.
Why are you guys laughing so fucking hard?
like when you pull your soft dick one time and shoot a gallon of cum.
Any of these fuckers ever come out of the wall and pull their dick once? I'm saying one pull nut and you're getting mad.
And you're getting mad at me.
One pull nut. You fuckers make one pull nut happen. Make a t-shirt.
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 One pull nut. Oh, it's from this
I did the one
podcast.
pull nut challenge, and all I got was this cheap T-shirt.
Anyways,
That's There Are Too Many Movies, baby. Starting at episode 100.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's our best foot forward.
Foot. I love heavy shit like that.
Martin Scorsese
So
deliberately
fucking heavy.
chose to not watch Infernal Affairs until after he finished this movie. I don't know if that's real, but
That's probably a good idea. Not
probably a
to.
good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't know it was a remake until after he agreed to do it.
In the bonus features, he's like, yeah, it's a Hong Kong film. I love it.
Sure, but does that
Oh, yeah, I guess that doesn't imply that he watched it beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
I still want to see it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to see it.
Do you guys own it? Do you guys own the trilogy?
Suck my dick.
It's a simple question, Alex.
You know that you own it and we don't.
Oh, I know I do.
Oh, so
was
you
just a
own it
simple
because
question.
you love it, right?
Right, because you love it, because you've seen it and
Because
you
you've
know
seen
what
it and you love
happens.
it. You
It's
didn't
one of your
just
favorite films.
Trust
You
the
wouldn't just
Criterion Collection.
blindly buy movies
You wouldn't blindly buy your entire shelf of movies, would you?
just because you
seen-
hear they're good.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of my collection, and that's one of the ones I have not seen because I just bought it.
What's your
percent-
top 10?
Yeah.
Fucking Citizen Kane, Jaws, and Psycho?
Nerd.
Top 10. Here we go. Now I pronounce Chuck and Larry.
Smart movie.
Kazam.
Nice.
movie.
Steel, starring Shaquille O'Neal.
Nice, yeah.
Grown Ups 2.
Yep.
What's that movie where Hugh Jackman fights robots? Real Steel.
Real Steel.
That's in your top 10.
Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Steel Magnolias.
Best of Lexington Steel.
Best of Lexington Steel.
Iron Giant. That works.
Iron Giant.
And Black Adam. Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Yeah.
Top 10.
Those
We did it.
Those are really good.
Brought to you by Zoa.
No, not anymore.
Oh, yeah. No Zoa's here today.
Because you lost your chance, The Rock. You fucked up.
Never paid up.
Yeah. Anything else on this movie? I think we kind of just sucked its dick long enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just fucking,
It's a good fucking movie.
yeah.
Pig fuck!
Shout out to Philip Seymour Hoffman
Yeah.
in The Mask.
In cinema with Marty Scorsese's boys. We have to determine whether or not The Depahted is cinema or not fucking cinema. It's a simple yes or no. It's a simple is it or is it not? Alexander, do you want to go first?
Yeah.
It's fucking cinema, baby.
Easily.
I'm gonna go with myself next. 100% cinema. Topher?
It is absolutely cinema. It is made by the one true cinema god,
That's true.
Marty Scorsese.
Well, do you think because he has blue eyes and blonde hair, we should call him Christoph instead of Topher?
Christoph, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I'm in the Brotherhood.
It's part of my name.
Not a
I
big
don't,
deal.
I don't see the connection.
What does two S's mean?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Also, it's 4 fucking 3. I own the Steelbook version. It's a DVD Steelbook. Looks similar to that one, but I had it first, so it's technically I like this movie more.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's 4-3 for me. Alex?
4-3 easily. I owned the DVD, but it was before the Steelbook even came out, so I've owned it even longer than
Fucking
you.
A.
So
I'll give you that one. Chris?
I made this movie.
Ah!
all right.
It's 4-3 for sure.
4-3 is shit. All right, congratulations. Marty Scorsese's. You did it. And a Marty Scorsese's joint is cinema.
Absolutely.
We all know it. Do you think he's like, yeah, all of my movies are fucking cinema?
He's like, yeah, no shit, stupid.
He's like specifically Hugo also.
it's
Yeah.
my fucking scale, you bitch.
Pretty much.
Honestly, yeah.
It is.
Yep. Dumb movie title? What is the DMT for The Depahted?
I have The Departed.
Why?
Fucking damn it. Why do you always do that?
The Depahted, and go fuck yourself.
Okay. Mids as fuck. What do you
The
got?
Departed.
It's obvious.
But like that implies you didn't like it.
No, I like it.
Obviously.
Follow the White Rat.
Pretty good.
That's it.
I got Shipping Up to Boston and Rats, Moles, and Assholes.
Ah. I like that one.
Mids.
I like that one. I think we got to do The Departed, though.
The Depahted.
I think it's obligatory.
Yep, sure.
All right. Congrats to us.
I do have a couple business ideas if you'd like to hear them.
Oh, shit. All right. Let me give you some music, buddy.
All right. Suit yourself. This is menswear where no one will help you.
There are no...
Suit yourself.
Suit yourself, asshole. Skullmates. This is a dating app exclusively for people that chew tobacco. Skullmates. Skull is a brand of chewing
Yeah,
tobacco.
got it.
Okay.
Caked Up. This is a competitive erotic cake show. So it's like a British Bake Off, but like really thick.
Everybody's dummy thick.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's all I got.
Hosted by...
Call Hollywood still.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Megan Thee Stallion, but... Okay.
Oh, that would be a good one. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
I got a soundbar this week, and the first thing I did to test it was play Body by Megan Thee Stallion.
Fuck yeah, dude. Congrats, buddy. Thank you for the business ideas.
Nice.
Do we want to do something at box office?
I know it, so we can, but I know it. So guess the budget for The Depahted. How much did this movie cost to make?
$38 million. That's already too high. That's fucked up.
38?
Yeah.
It was fucking 65.
All right.
Josh wins. It was 90 million.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
fuck yeah, dude.
So let's play again. Run it.
How about you ask the fucking question first, and then I'll run it.
Okay. How much of that budget was actor salaries?
50%.
$25 million.
So 45 is my answer.
I got it. Alex wins. It was roughly half is what they said.
Oh, okay.
So I was precisely on the money, you could say. I guess it was a perfect answer.
Arguably.
You could argue.
So you want to do actor game for somebody in this movie? There's so many. Who do you want to do?
Leo
DiCaprio.
You go ahead.
Leo DiCap.
The Depahted.
The Titanic.
Great Gatsby.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Inception.
Django Unchained.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Nice.
I'm having a brain fart on Leo, dude. Not on Leo, dude. Leo. I'm out.
It's like you don't even think he's an actor. Dude.
Yeah. Catch Me If You Can.
Nice. Directed by?
Steven Spielberg.
Gangs of New York.
Nice. The Beach.
Nice. That's a good movie.
Son of a bitch.
Isn't that Alex Garlic?
That was my
No.
name. It is written by.
Oh, I'm surprised you don't know that. It's
Isn't
such
it from
an
like
Alex Garlic fan.
Isn't it like 1996 or
He
something?
wrote it.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Get shit on.
I'm sorry, I'm busy speedrunning Enslaved Odyssey to the West most of the time, so I don't have time to...
The Man in the Iron Mask.
I hate you, A, for using that as an answer, and B, for assuming that I'll have no other answers following that. And to follow that, I'm out.
Yeah, figured. After he busts that out, it's like,
I'm
what can
like,
you even
suck
say?
my
Yeah. Can you name one more?
Let me think.
One of the hardest working actors today.
Ever.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck me!
What?
Give him another minute.
Yeah, sorry. Please just give me a second.
5, 4. This is a really slow countdown, alright? 3.
Whatever, you won anyway. It doesn't matter.
The Revenant.
Nice.
Revenant. Oh,
Son of a
yeah.
bitch.
There's so many actors. Do we want to play one more?
Yeah, I don't know. Who do we... Matt Damon. The Departed.
I'm fucking blanking on Matt Damon. Holy fuck.
I always do this.
Shit. Elysium.
Good Will Hunting.
Ocean's 11.
Talented Mr. Ripley.
The Martian.
Interstellar.
Damn it. A Simple Man? He's in that, right?
A Simple Man?
I think it's called A Simple Man.
Dogma.
Nice.
Are you out?
I'm pretty sure A Simple Man is a movie that he's in.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Dogma. Fuck. School Ties. With Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
Chris?
I got that so wrong, by the way. I'm out. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what movie I'm thinking of.
Does Team America count?
No.
Alright, I'm out.
Matt Damon was also in
Big
Saving
Gay-
Private Ryan. Eat my fucking
fuck.
shit.
son of a bitch.
Eat my fucking shit, man.
Fucking Last Duel, Stillwater, Born Identity. God damn, we're dumb.
They were so fucking. How do we?
I fucking won. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you didn't name those.
It's a Coen Brothers movie. Do you guys know what I'm thinking of? It's
I
gonna
choose
bug the fuck out of me.
you know what I do? You know what my strategy is?
Don't care.
I choose the
Don't care.
Didn't ask.
I choose the most obscure ones so that you guys are fucked.
You think you would want to choose the biggest ones first,
No,
and then the
because if
obscure
I do
ones.
the Man in the Iron Mask, you're like, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, eat my shit.
Final word is eat my shit.
What's the fucking movie he was in? It has something simple in it. It's gonna bug the fuck out of me. I'm pretty sure it's Coen Brothers.
Blood simple.
No,
Cum simple.
doesn't matter. Fuck it.
Saliva simple.
He plays
Informant.
he plays like
Oh, that's a shit movie, but it's a movie.
it's a comedy. He like plays like this. It's like a dark comedy. Fuck.
Kids.
Nah.
Happiness.
Give us money on Patreon.
B.
Later, toads.
Send us a video of your one pull nut.